All right, it's Inter Milan and Tottenham Hotspur. Match day 3 here in Group A to determine who's at the top of the table after today. Harry Redknapp not exactly in view in that picture right there. And there's a good look at Rafa Benitez in his first season with Inter Milan after moving over from Liverpool. All right, we're about set for the first half kickoff now. Out to Alan Parry and Tony Gale.
It's one of the biggest nights in Tottenham's European history, and they face a team with against Gareth Bale. And that could be a key factor here as Tottenham are under pressure and they've conceded. It's Zanetti, the legendary skipper of Inter Milan, who has scored in just over a minute. What a setback for Tottenham. What a start for Inter Milan. Their most famous player finds the net. One of the quickest goals of the Champions League season.
Well, it's a wonderful goal as well. Spurs were a little bit loose, but look at the interpassing, the changes of play, and then Eto'o eventually onto Zanetti, and that's a wonderful finish. He goes high into the...
He found the net. The goal officially timed inside the second minute. Play in the first goal, an own goal as well, as Bale goes down on the edge of the box, but the referee points for a goal kick.
Well, that's going to be a great battle, I think, Milan against Bale.
Defensive again here. Now that was a risky challenge by the goalkeeper Gomez, and the referee has pointed to the penalty spot, and it could get worse. It has got worse. It's a red card for the Tottenham keeper. This is unbelievable. Only 7 minutes on the clock already. A delayed run-up from Eto'o, but the outcome decisive. And Inter Milan sweep into a 2-0 lead here on what has proved a disastrous opening 10 minutes for Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, it's a good penalty taken by...
Lack of positional sense, really. It's a lovely move again. Oh, they've been beaten once more. Stankovic finds the net. 13 minutes gone, and an unbelievable scoreline. Inter Milan 3, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Spurs Champions League campaign crumbling all around them in the San Siro.
Well, it was the end of a passing sequence of about 20-25 passes, and playing in front of Spurs, eventually it's found in Stankovic. Just a little 1-2 with Eto'o, and he finds the corner, and Kudicini's got no...
And we haven't yet. And that's a bad challenge. And the referee not slow to produce another card. Yellow this time for Chivu. And still finding the gaps is Wesley Sneijder. Lovely ball. And the shot by Eto'o over the crossbar.
And their game is designed on...
Venus with the shot. I think it was meant to be a shot. It hit Crouch. Again here. Spectacular effort. Well, that could have deflected easily in for another goal. Sneijder.
Two efforts.
And still makes it. Crouch far post, should have done better.
Well, I think he should have scored. I think he's anticipating a challenge from Michael, who didn't...
Pitch proving problematical yet again. He kept going, and that's a lovely touch for Sneijder.
Well, that's
Be a very long night for these Spurs players as Coutinho slides one through to Eto'o. He's onside. Kudicini fails to stop him. And Inter Milan have made it 4.
Well, again, 10 men or no 10 men, it's really poor defending. Question of offside. Was he offside because Gallas and Basong seemed to stop between them as he got in behind Gallas? Question was he offside? But he finishes well when he does get in behind and just puts it.
Now has 14 goals in Maicon. And again, well, he's quite capable of scoring, as we saw in the World Cup, from any kind of angle. Well, beautifully done by the young Brazilian. And still finds a way through. Wonderful skill.
Dancing.
Disastrous first half. Inter Milan 4, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Well, Tottenham Hotspur. Bale. Well, it's a brilliant run from Bale. He's so unstoppable in these circumstances. Oh, that is a fantastic goal. Well, it's a night when virtually everything that could have gone wrong for Tottenham has gone wrong, but that is a memorable moment. Magnificent goal by Bale.
Well, this kid's an outstanding athlete, isn't he, Gareth Bale? And I was talking about encouraging signs for the return leg, and here it is. Easily past Mike Zanetti.
As international, scored his first ever Champions League. Onto the substitute Santon. Oh, that's a good save in the end from Cudicini. Seemed to have misjudged it at first, but got a big right hand to the ball. The crouch. It's come out to Bale again. And then Asuikoto rather wildly shoots over.
Well, Bale even.
It's a terrific run forward. Coutinho takes it on and slides it just wide.
Well, good feet from the young man again to get his shot away. No shortage of confidence either. Bale gave
Peter Crouch, another man, once signed by Rafa Benitez. Coutinho. That's a very good effort.
Well, not been in the game as much in his second half, Coutinho, as he was, linking really well with Schneider.
Tries to find a way through on his own.
Well, he got himself into a good position, but then
Here goes Bale. Keane is up in support. He's gone for goal again! Well, it was like an action replay. Absolutely superb. Another wonderful Gareth Bale goal. What a shame it's come in the final minute.
And this is against the top team in Europe, and this kid is something special, and the Spurs fans love it as well. And this is a real good sign for the game at the Lane for me, because they can reap havoc, I'm sure, on the wide side. Bale and Lennon.
And goal now could make things interesting, couldn't it? And Bale is in space again here, and Lennon has picked him out. Oh, this is incredible. This is quite incredible. Gareth Bale has scored a hat-trick at the San Siro. 3 identical shots into the far corner. Even they can't believe it.
There must be a magnet in the bottom of that corner of the net, because he's found it unerringly 3 times. Fantastic strike. This one's a little left behind him by Lennon, so he adjusts his feet really.
Now they hear it. Well, where do you start to sum up a game like that? Frankly, it was lost from Spurs' point of view in the first 13 minutes when they conceded 3 goals and had goalkeeper Gomez sent off. 4-0 down at half-time. They came back quite magnificently in the second.